Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue, and I want you to check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of my merch, y'all. I've added some new things like my mermaid cups and the mermaid tees, and also the Shake Them Tits mugs. All right, you asked for it, and you got it. Check out Bondy's merch at Bondy's Boutique. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondy Blue, and I am back for another Love After Lockup. Let's get right into the raunchiness of it all. So Michael is about to get out of jail, and his sister and his mom are sitting in the car, and Megan tried to talk to them, but the sister Day was acting all crazy and stuff, and like she might want to fight the girl, but not really. And then she gets back in her car, and now the mom wants to get in Megan's car, and I just don't understand what needs to be talked about betwixt the two of them, okay? But the mom wants to know if Michael asked Megan to be there. Like, are you here on some stalker shit? Or did my son ask you to be here? And Megan is like, he asked me to be here, okay? He came after me. And I'm like, that's the truth, girl. That's the truth. He did come. Don't act like he didn't come for you. He came for her, y'all. Okay, I don't know why y'all insist on acting like she just kind of came and snatched him up or something. He was looking for new cooch, okay? Out here on a search for it, okay? Mama wants to know if anything changed for Megan once she found out that Michael was married to Sarah. And Megan is like, those feelings don't just go away. Like, those feelings don't just go away. No, but the responsible adult thing to do, especially when you have respect for yourself, is back away from a situation where you are obviously not being told the truth. There are a number of reasons to leave the situation. First of all, Michael is fucking married. Second of all, while you were in your 2-year relationship with Michael, he got his wife pregnant. Okay, so he's still having sex with her. So all of this bullshit about, oh, I'm doing this for my daughter, I wish he would stop using that as an excuse. You mean to tell me that Sarah would not let you see your kid if you wasn't giving her the D all the time? If you didn't decide to marry her? Psh, boy, please, I don't believe that. And I don't believe that you couldn't have worked it out to where she would drop the baby off with Day and them, and then you could see the baby. So I just think this is foolishness that Michael is talking about, and Megan just gonna fall for it. You know why? Because he took her little virginity. Now she want the D again. Then Megan tries to make Sarah look bad. Why would y'all even want y'all son with somebody like that? Girl, please. Okay? Girl, please. All right? Like I said last review, y'all are the same chick with different circumstances. Okay? So please, I would wish the both of y'all would stop trying to put yourselves on a pedestal when y'all up in here doing stupid shit, spending money, doing the most, getting pregnant, giving up virginities, getting married to, running across state lines every damn other day. All to be with a man that has nothing to offer. What is the problem? I don't understand women that get women that don't have nothing to offer them. Not even a real relationship where they're not in jail. Like, don't listen to me though. Mama said everything was fine before Megan came into the picture. I said, you's a damn lie, Mama, but we gonna let you go ahead with that. Okay, she asked that Megan do not intrude upon the time that she has with Michael. So you stay in the damn car until we done, basically, okay? Then she getting out the car. Here come Michael. Michael coming out looking 10 years older, y'all. I don't know what happened to Michael during this bid, but Michael looked like he done been through some things, some trials and tribulations, okay? And heartache. So Michael has to wear an ankle monitor for 90 days. I'm like, I guess so. All right. He says he loves Megan regardless of whatever his mom and his sister talking about. He knows that his sister and Megan got into it online because she was defending Sarah, because she felt like Megan was disrespecting Sarah. And I'm just like, child, please. Like, ain't nobody got time to be defending that. They need to stay out of that shit. She ain't got some little girlfriends or some little boyfriends to be around. Okay, she ain't got nobody to be around. Like, I know that's your brother, sis, because you know, actively on social media talking to everybody that's saying something about your portion of the show. So don't get me wrong. Like, I understand, sis, that's your brother. But ultimately, he is putting himself in these situations. And the way y'all go to bat and try to make it seem like it's all on Megan and all of that shit, like, he is still seeking her out. He is still cheating on Sarah. He is still dogging her the fuck out. He is still doing dumb shit that got him going back to jail. So I just kind of feel like, where's the accountability for him in the situation? I don't see it. Okay? And that's bothersome to me for a grown-ass man. Megan, of course, wants to talk, but the glisten in her eyes says she wants to fuck. So I'm just kind of like, okay, girl, whatever. They go to a diner and basically have a conversation about how she's upset that he lied. He didn't have to lie. He keeps saying he did it because, you know, he wanted to handle everything by himself. Stop trying to act like you was carrying some fucking burden or something like that and you didn't want any help. You just wanted to do it all on your lonesome. Like, get out of here with that shit. Like, he is really flipping it on her and she's falling for it all over again. Like, she was all mad and shit talking about, yeah, we need to talk and I'm mad at you. And that dude was looking at her like, girl, I'm gonna eat that ass alive. You ain't gonna be mad for long. Now, he does say that his relationship with Sarah is toxic and he plans on, you know, getting a divorce from her whenever he gets settled. I'm like, child, that mean it ain't gonna never happen. I feel like he don't know who he want to be with. Ultimately, I think he thinks he really does love Sarah. But he's a young man and he done got tired of Sarah. She comes with the babies and the crying and all of the hard shit. You knew, and virginity and a little bit of money so you can travel back and forth like an asshole to be there for him and put money on his commissary. Bitch, that's a lot, okay, that he has to gain from you, Megan. But what do you have to gain from him besides wasting your good years on somebody that's probably going to end up leaving you in a gutter, okay, with him eventually. So because Day knows that Megan and Michael are together, she texts Sarah and tells Sarah. And I'm just like, and you think you doing the right thing, but you upsetting Sarah's pregnant ass, and now she's mad and upset, and she don't need to be stressed out worrying about that shit. She already know in the back of her mind what's going on. But to get the validation like right on her phone, like at this moment, you know, he with the bitch, I could tell like her skin was screaming to go and try to do some shit. Why would you call her with that? You know why? Because you're messy. Because you're fucking messy. This is ridiculous. And you're childish, obviously. I mean, you young. Like, you 19, 20 years old. That's 19, 20-year-old chick shit. But by 25, bitch, you're going to need to learn this ain't the way to go. Stay out of other people's business and relationships, okay? So Megan drops Michael off, right? And his mom and sister don't want Megan at their house. So she's going to stay at a hotel. He said he's going to call her back. But he's about to call Sarah so that he can see his daughter. That's the whole conversation. He about to call Sarah. So he gets on the phone with Sarah. And Sarah like, so where you been all day? So what you been doing all day? Like, here we go. Here we go with you and your over dramatized, you know, hurt woman waiting to exhale bullshit. Like, ultimately, my girl, I believe that you like being in these situations. After a while, this shit get like a drug where you love the drama, you love the fight, you want to be hurt and upset, and then you want him to come back to you and apologize and then fuck you on the floor, all passionate and hot and nasty and sweaty and everything. And then y'all get back together and y'all do this fight all over again, in the process fucking up little kids that y'all can't seem to keep from having, like they ain't got no birth control out in the world. So yeah. I'm just not here for Sarah's cry me a river, you know, victimization and all of that. Bitch, you choosing to be in a relationship and be married to a dude who you know too young to be married. You too young to be married. Y'all want to be in school and working, but then still doing dumb shit. Like, I can't with you think you smart motherfuckers. Like, whatever. So all Sarah wants Michael to do is admit that he was with his little girlfriend. That's your little girlfriend, huh? And he like, that's not my girlfriend. I wish the fuck you tell Megan that. He keep asking her to calm down, and in Sarah's defense, I can't stand when motherfucker know they wrong, and they gonna sit up there and ask me to calm down like I'm the one tripping. Like, okay, and then he like, so what? Do you want a divorce or what? And see, using that over her head, that shit made me mad too. Like, I'm telling y'all, Michael ain't shit. She need to move on. As cute as he is, let me tell y'all something. Michael is a handsome man. He will run through plenty of women. Please stop being the one that he just keep going back through and running over again and backing up and running over your ass again. Because he eventually going to find him a new bitch. Please believe me that Megan ain't going to be the last. Please believe me. So let's get to Andrea and Lamar. So the oldest daughter, and I saw all the corrections. Even up to this day, people are correcting me about the fact that Andrea has 3 children. And I remember seeing one, but I wasn't sure if I misheard or not. Either way, I got it, guys. She has 3 kids. Like it makes any difference to the storyline. Either way, here we are. Lamar is about to get out of jail. And Andrea is still Andrea, Lord. I'm going to keep, fucking that name up for some reason. My mouth ain't forming a word right at this moment. But either way, she's pissed off at him because he got put back in jail the last time. And now you done messed up the trust with the daughter. The daughter say, I don't want to, love a man that's going to be in and out of my life. All right? She don't want to have her heart broke over and over and over again. Her heart was already broke by him last time. They was all emotionally invested. Okay, the last time before he got put in jail. And now her mama's talking about she doesn't want to trust a black man. And that's when I got pissed off. I was like, so let me get this straight. Because Lamar, who was already a felon and somebody that had been in and out of jail, I'm sure, because he did what he has done in the past and got arrested again, whether he was doing something or not, when they tell you stop being with people who you know in the shit, stop being with people who you know in the shit, especially getting in cars with them. That's always how somebody getting sent back to jail. People act like they don't know that shit. Stop being dumb. If you know this nigga holding, stop getting in cars with him. They looking the fuck over you just because of how you look as a black man, okay? So I'm just sitting up here like I just can't with people. But either way, his situation is his situation, sis. That ain't the story for every black man. And I'm fucking offended that, you know, I don't feel like a deeper conversation has taken place about, you know, every black man ain't in and out of jail. Every black man ain't out here abandoning family members and not giving a fuck about their kids and shit. Like, that ain't every man. So please stop attaching that to our ethnicity, our race, whatever, you know, you want to call it. Stop attaching that shit to us as if that's the only way we come or some shit like that. The mama is upset about this. Upset about everything. So she breaks down in the store. They're in the, you know, grocery store trying to buy food. And she just starts crying and throws her phone on the produce in the most dramatic way I've ever seen. I said, oh, this bitch is a little crazy, ain't she? Then she crying in the corner about a cold drinks. Bitch, this is a corner store. What is you doing? Take this shit back to your house. Like, she was just doing the most for me in this public setting. And then gotta have your teenage daughter come and console your crazy ass. It should be the other way around right now. Okay? Like I said, you signed up for this. So Andrea is going to pick up Lamar from jail. He's getting out. And she's talking about how while he was gone, she had to step it up. She had just moved to California to be with him and get married and all of this and have this family when he got arrested. So she had to figure out how to get around on her own and had to go out there, you know, and get her some work and make some money. She had to do what she had to do. And she's wondering if he is going to be able to deal with the newfound Andrea and her womanhood, okay? And how she out here doing it for herself like an Aretha Franklin song. And I'm not sure how he's going to feel about that. But at this point, does it really even matter? Like, it is what it is, you know? She picks him up. And, you know, he's like, where you at? And she's sitting across the street fronting like she ain't really there. But then she tells him that she is, that she tried to act like she forgot about it. I was like, girl, why are you playing games with this man? She is trying to torture him slowly, but surely, but slowly. So he comes over and hugs her. And then after he, you know, tell her how much he miss her and all of that, then we get into where is his car. The black Benzo that he worked so hard for. Where is his car? Okay? They get in the car. She didn't really answer the question. And she's pissed off because she's wondering why is that the only thing you worrying about? You didn't even ask about the kids. But you asking about your damn car. And then she says that they had to sell it. When he went to jail, they had to sell a car. So now he pissed off and going off about his car. But ultimately, she puts him in a frame of mind of, say, bruh, you just got out of jail. And what you need to be worrying about is these children and his wife that you have to rebuild your trust with because you fucked over our feelings when you irresponsibly got put back in jail over some bullshit. Okay, she didn't say that, but that's what she meant in so many words. So they pull up to the house and the damn Benz is sitting out in front of the door all washed and shiny and shit. She was just fucking with him. I was laughing so hard. Now he can go inside and focus on the family. I said, fuck, get the shit out of my face. Tracy and Clint. First of all, y'all, if Tracy isn't on drugs, this is a hell of a withdrawal process that we're going through. Because she just really looks and seems to still be on drugs. And I don't know what the hell is wrong with Clint, but Clint has allowed her to bully him into bringing her to his mom's house unannounced. Now, the mama done already told him, I'm not fooling with Tracy, Clint. I don't want me to, don't bring her around my house. I don't need a case in a joint. Okay, keep her the fuck from away from my house, Clint. That's what the mama asked. That's not what Clint did. Clint goes in the house and mama notices some bullshit. They done came in there and mic'd up. So she know, about to be some drama. She walking up. What's going on, Clint? What's going on, baby? He explains how Tracy is outside and she really wants to make things right with her. And mama is like, no. And in all honesty, I'm actually hurt that you're trying to bully me into this situation or push me into seeing her. I do not want to see her. I do not trust her. That's just what it is. That's what it is. Okay? Mama says she is done. Done. So Clint cries. And then he takes it outside to explain to Tracy what is just taking place. And now she's pissed off at him because she always has wanted, wanted somebody to recognize her, wanted somebody to give her some type of affection, approve of her. And mama is not approving. But you came into her son's life on drugs and stealing shit from him. What do you think? And I also think that mom is nervous about maybe Tracy affecting Clint's sobriety. Okay, if I'm correct, people said that Clint had a past with crack as well. I could be wrong, but I remember people saying that in the comments, but y'all know people say anything. Either way, now she's pissed off. We'll see how that progresses. So Marcelino has decided to become a poker player professionally and therefore is spending 4 to 5 nights out of the home, leaving his wife at home with their newborn baby to take care of her and her son all by herself most nights. That sounds like an issue and a problem. And he's talking about if he slows down, then the money slows down. Like, you don't have a regular job, Marcelino. Nobody's saying don't follow your dream, but this sounds dumb. Like, you got a new baby, son. Like, I get it, but you need to do 4 to 5. You can't do 2 to 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, is it just me? At least until your baby gets a little older, moms have to make sacrifices all the damn time for their children. Why can't you? The way he just skates out the door annoys me. And then, because Brittany is quite overwhelmed with everything that's going on, she kind of cries and she talks to him about it. And then she talks about how she feels about him disliking her friends. And he just feels like they're a slippery slope. He feels like being around them is going to bring back whatever it was in Brittany that got her ass put back in jail, and he doesn't want that. And I just kind of feel like if you're not going to trust her, getting married and having a child with her was the dumbest shit you could have done. I understand your apprehension, but that's why you wait and don't marry somebody so soon after they get out of jail. Because throwing in her face every time, something goes on that you worried that she might relapse, I would give, or go back to jail or what have you. That shit would annoy me sometimes. Like, I don't need to keep fucking hearing that from you, bruh. And lastly, y'all, let's get into Lizzie and Scott. So Lizzie is going on a date with what I assume was a gay man. Like, okay, the way the straw, okay, the way he talked, how wonderfully coiffed his hair was. His whole little energy just gave me, you are not about to fuck this girl from the back in any way, shape, or form. Like, I just was not picturing that in my mind. I could be wrong, but I felt like somebody just wanted to be on television. So, yeah. And then they ended up going Dutch, which made me feel even more so like son just wanted to sit down and have drinks with Lizzie because he watched Love After Lockup. So, Scott goes on a blind date with Alexis, and Alexis looks as if she was catfish when she walked up to the table. Scott, you really need to get that together. Like, get that together. He talks about Lizzie, about how much he spent on her. Last week it was like $90,000. Now it's $142,000. I guess those interest rates are a bitch. Okay? And I just don't, I don't understand what's happening here. Like, why are y'all both going on dates thinking and talking about the other person? Like, just pick up the phone and, return to this toxic relationship where he's used for every penny that he has and he continues to go into debt. I mean, she does have a job now, so maybe they'll take some of the pressure off, but this is just ridiculous at this point. Alexis says that Scott is a nice guy for someone else, just not for her. I was like, good. It doesn't seem like a good fit. Not at all. So anyway, you guys, hope you enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Love you guys. See you in the next one.